Hello children, we are now learning the chapter Light in class 10th. Okay. In the last lecture, we have learned about the formation of the image in the case of the concave mirror, right? And today we are going to learn the formation of image in a case of convex mirror. Convex mirror means the mirror which is mirrored or polished from the inner surface of a spherical ball, right? So we will today study about how the image is formed in the case of the convex mirror, and also where it is used and why it is used and other things, right? So let's do it. Talking about the formation of the image, I need to tell you something about the rules of formation of the image in the case of the convex mirror. It's very, very same as that of the concave mirror, but there is a slight difference. In that case of the concave mirror, the images were real in most of the cases, but in this case, the images are virtual, right? Let's see how it is done. So, for the first rule, the ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis of a convex mirror appears to diverge from the focus after the reflection from the mirror. Now, look at the diagram. Now, I've got a convex mirror, the pole, the focus, the center of curvature, everything is given, right? Now, I'm going to place an object in front of it and considering only one ray which is parallel to the principal axis. Okay, now this ray should be reflected from the mirror. So how does it happens? It appears as if the reflected ray is coming out of the focus. Actually, the mirror is polished. Okay, so it cannot go inside the mirror. It appears to get reflected from the focus. Okay, so it appears to diverge. So the actual meeting of the ray is not taking place. So what is the rule? If the ray is parallel to the principal axis, it gets reflected and as if it is coming from the focus. This is the rule number 1. अगर कोई रे प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के पैरेलल होगा तो रिफ्लेक्शन के बाद वो फोकस से निकलता हुआ नजर आएगा. एक्चुअली नहीं निकलता लेकिन नजर आएगा. रूल नंबर 1 is done. So rule number 2. Now, what is the rule number 2? A ray directed in the direction of the center of curvature of a convex mirror is reflected along the same path. Now, let's look at the diagram. Convex mirror, focus, center of curvature, and an object which is placed in front of it. The ray is coming from the point A, hitting the mirror. If extended back, it goes and meets the center of curvature. So, जिस रास्ते आएगा उसी रास्ते लौट जाएगा. The ray comes, if it is along the center of curvature, extended. Of course, it cannot go inside the mirror. After reflection, it will retrace the path. जिस direction जाएगा उसी direction वापस भी आ जाएगा. Right? The rule number 3. A ray which is directed towards the principal focus of a convex mirror, it becomes parallel to the principal axis after reflection. Now I've got the object out here. There is a ray which is coming out of A and going and hitting the mirror. And then if this ray is extended back, actually it won't. It will be the way as if it is coming and hitting the focus. Then in that case, the reflected ray will become parallel to the principal axis. Rule number 4. What's it? A ray of light which is incident at the pole of a convex mirror is reflected back, making the same angle with the principal axis. You can see that there is a convex mirror. There is an object AB. A ray is coming out from A, hitting the mirror at the pole, making an angle of I with the principal axis. The reflected ray is the yellow ray. It makes an angle of R with the principal axis, and here angle I will be equal to angle R, right? So these are the basic rules with which we can make the images in the case of a convex mirror using the ray diagram. So let us do it. So if the object in front of a convex mirror, now it is at say infinity, बहुत दूर है. So how will the rays appear? The rays here will appear as if they are coming out from infinity, means parallel to each other, right? Okay, now they are all getting reflected. So if they are reflected and if these rays are extended back, they will appear to meet at the focus. Actually not meeting, but appear to meet at the focus. So where is the image formed? The image is formed at the focus, right? So this is the first case. Now, if it is the position of the image, if we talk about, it is at F, nature of the image, it is virtual and erect. And if you talk about the size of the image, it is highly diminished. Okay. Now, if there is an object which is somewhere between infinity and the pole, right? So, we will consider the basic rules. If a ray of light is parallel to the principal axis, what happens? It gets reflected. And it will be appearing to come from the focus. And if there is another ray which is coming, this is the ray number 2 I'm talking about. Now if it is coming along the center of curvature, if extended back, it will meet at the center of curvature. तो जिस रास्ते आएगा ना बच्चा, उसी रास्ते चला जाएगा. Where are these two rays appear to meet? These two rays are appearing to meet between P and F. So what is the nature of the image? You can see that it is virtual. मिरर के पीछे पड़ रहा है, इसलिए वर्चुअल है. It is obvious to see that, see the image, you can see it is smaller than that of the object and it is erect, right? So what is the nature? Position of the image is कहाँ पड़ रहा है भाई? यहाँ पर आपको पड़ रहा है between P and F. Nature of the image is virtual, it is erect, it is diminished. छोटा भी तो हो गया है ना? So this is the two cases of the image formation in the case of the convex mirror. Hope you all understood, and keep your notebook with you and draw this diagram using your compass scale and pencil. Right, neat clean diagram with arrow marks. जो भी ये डायरेक्शन ऑफ द रेज है ना, बिना एरो लगाओगे तो बिल्कुल सही नहीं बनेगा, बिल्कुल एकदम सही से बना लेना. ठीक है? ओके, बना लिया? पॉज करके बनाना चाहिए ना बच्चा. यस, वेरी वेरी गुड. दिखाओ दिखाओ, हाँ मम्मा को दिखाओ क्या, जाओ. गुड. चलो, where are this convex mirror used? It is used in shop security mirror. So if you have got a big mall and you want to keep a watch on everyone, today we have got the CCTV camera. But in olden days we did not have the CCTV camera, so they used to put this big convex mirror in the mall to keep a watch on everybody. One person will be sitting and watching everybody, that nobody is stealing or something. Okay, why? Because the field view is very large. Okay, so this is one of the uses. Now, you can also see that the convex mirror is used in the rear view mirror in the vehicles. Why? The reason is the wide field view. What do you understand by the wide field view? If you have got the convex mirror, the ray of light will be coming in this direction. For a small mirror, the image formation is for a large area. That is the reason it is used as a rear view mirror in the case of the vehicles, or if it is put in the turning of a road, there also it is used because the wide field of view. ज़्यादा छोटे से मिरर में बहुत ज़्यादा सा एरिया आपको दिखता है. लेकिन अगर आपको एक प्लेन मिरर यूज़ करना है इसकी जगह, इफ़ यू आर यूजिंग अ प्लेन मिरर, व्हाट हैपेंस इज द field of view is very narrow. So that is the reason it is not used. A plain mirror can also be used, but the field of view is very small. So we prefer to use a convex mirror. Question for you, bachcho. No matter how far you stand in front of a mirror, your image appears to be erect. What the mirror should be? The options are plane mirror, concave mirror, convex mirror, either plane or convex. आप जाके मिरर के सामने खड़े हो जा रहे हो, you are standing in front of the mirror and the mirror's image is appearing to be erect. So what it can be? It can be a plane mirror. It can be a concave mirror. No. Always बोला है इसने ना. तो इसलिए कॉन्केव मिरर में तो मोस्ट ऑफ द केसेस तो उल्टा दिखता है, तो कॉन्केव तो नहीं हो सकता. कॉन्वेक्स हो सकता है क्या? हाँ, बिल्कुल हो सकता है. फोर्थ ऑप्शन बिल्कुल सही लग रहा है, आइदर प्लेन और कॉन्वेक्स. सो विच इज द करेक्ट आंसर? इट मे बी आइदर प्लेन और इट मे बी अ कॉन्वेक्स मिरर. यस 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 बच्चों, आप बिल्कुल सही हो. मेरे बच्चों को पढ़ना आ गया अब. वेरी गुड. सो प्लेन मिरर में क्या होता है? यू गेट द ऑब्जेक्ट image as erect. Okay. And in the case of the concave, it is always produces erect image नहीं होता, सिर्फ एक ही केस में होता है. And what is that case? If the object is placed between focus and the pole. In all the other cases, it is inverted. Right? And in the case of the convex mirror, you can see that it produces erect images of the distant object, and the image is comparatively very, very small but erect. Okay, so what is the correct answer? The answer is either plane or convex. Okay, fine. Now, the next question for you. Name a mirror that can give an erect and enlarged image of an object. Concave. Yes, कब? जब फोकस और पोल के बीच में रहता है ना, तो the object's image is virtual and enlarged. In all the other cases, in the case of the convex mirror, it is small. In the case of the plane mirror, it is of the same size. But in the case of the concave mirror, the size of the image is quite larger than that of the object. Okay, so understood this? Yes. Okay. Thank you, bachcho, for watching. Draw this diagram in your notebook, and I'll be happy to check all your answers and keep posting the doubts.